Alright guys, we were just checking on Johnson and seeing he's gonna put where he's working on getting his damper put in, and then as soon as he gets his damper in, then he puts the piping back together and he's good to go. So that is a good thing. So we're gonna walk down to Mark's here and we'll talk about what he's been up to, what he got done. I hope he's not over at Rob's. Nope, there he is. Oh, he's down here with Les. So those of you guys remember Les, who was over here, his building is going to go down over here. So actually we'll take a walk over there real quick and I'll kind of show you that again. Alright, so we had that opened up down here, and Les is going to have a building right over here. So that's where he's going to be, and so that is the spot for him. I think he's planning on getting his building in the spring. So in the meantime, all right, Mark, you want to explain to everybody what you've been up to?
Working on getting some, especially with shorter days, we're working on trying to get some exterior lighting. I can actually see in the 3 o'clock in the morning when I wake up for no apparent reason.
Right. So we got a couple light switches out here.
One switch turns on this one and that one.
So that turns on that light and then that light, okay. And there's a spotlight, and you have any others or just there? Oh, each side? Okay. Show that. Oh, there's a spotlight there. And then in the front, oh, right there. So you got those in.
And I ran heavy power wire from the breaker box under the deer blind.
I'll walk around and show everybody that.
And it runs under this hard ground, under the roots for this tree, through conduit.
And it's coming up right there.
Currently, I just have it spooled up in here.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna run that on through the building, so eventually.
Now, does that light turn on when you turn
that turns on when I turn on the light there at the door.
Okay, is there another light on the other one?
Not yet.
Okay. All right.
Of course, I forgot parts.
Well, of course, that's how it always goes.
But I'm working on getting, even I'm running off the generator, I'm building and working on everything to go off of solar out in the field.
Right, right.
So I won't have to redo everything again.
Right.
When I change over.
Right.
Unplug the generator and plug the solar in.
There you go. Yeah. All right, so we'll go underneath and I'll show you guys the junction box underneath here. So I took them down and I was showing them your spot, Les.
And Mark right there is working on his
I got
wood storage.
I got one.
Well, one pallet in.
The wood.
All right. Yep. So it's off the ground. That's a good idea. Now you're going to take some more of the pallets and take the wood.
I'm going to take the big sawzall blades. I'm just going to cut right through here. That's what I've always done for furniture and everything.
Okay.
Cut the nails. So I have just these boards here.
Right.
And I'll run these boards up along here on the back side and on the sides.
Right, but spaced so that there's air to breathe.
Kind of It'll be kind of, you know, board sitting like that. So
Right.
A little bit of an air gap.
Yep,
So it can
yep.
breathe, it stays dry. And then I just come down around here, it'll be opened.
Right.
And I can get to my wood.
You can put like a door on the front or just keep it open?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
It all depends on how much time we have.
Right, right. I hear you.
Out of the two bad stumps I got out by the steps, watch it because I haven't gotten that one out.
Right, so here's one of the stumps here, guys. He dug up a couple of stumps. You got the stump still, or did you burn it?
It's right up here.
All right, we'll show that.
Right there on the other side of the left.
Yeah, so there's one of the stumps that he dug out of the ground.
I might have sacrificed the chainsaw chain in the end to get it out, and I just buried the chainsaw down in the dirt.
Yeah, well, that absolutely happens. So that was over here, and then where was the other stump?
They were both. One was here,
Right.
and one was right up against the steps.
Oh, okay.
Right up against the steps.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's definitely better. Now, are you planning on, so here's a question, how obviously we got the slope here. Are you planning on trying to level this out at some point down the road? With
would
like
like to.
bringing some soil in?
Probably gravel for drainage.
Not a bad idea.
Maybe even dig out a little dip here. I already have, you know, drainage around it right now. I kept my paneling up off the ground,
Right?
and I used vinyl flashing
Okay.
so that I don't have to worry about panels rotting in a year or two.
Oh, okay.
And that's 18 inch. And then I have another piece underneath of it, so it kind of works as a scoop to direct water around.
Around, right. Are you digging that out more today?
No, I haven't done it. I'm done digging for this month.
So here's the panel box, guys.
Yeah, it came in from the outbuilding, under the ground, under the roots, and came out right here. I don't know if you can see it back there or not. I moved the barrel, but it's full.
Yeah, so there's the piping coming out, and then it comes up
And
and
then I don't have this tied in yet. I got to cut these off because I cut the ground off when I was trying to get it. I stole this out of my house, but we
okay.
had above ground overhead
Right.
garage wiring, and I got rid of that and went underground. So I had this around the outside of the house through the roof and everything. I figured why not save myself a couple $100.
Right, right. No, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So there's the other piping there, as you can see.
This one goes out to that switch. That's
Right.
why I gotta tie up and clean up this here.
Right, of course.
But that's about it. There again, if I only had a month and a half, 2 months straight down here,
You'd get a lot done.
yeah.
But
But it's a lot better than trying to work and sleep in a tent on the side of the hill once.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely an upgrade from 2 years ago.
Right, Les?
Yes.
But so there's he's got a light switch there. He's got the panel box. Got some plugs. So, all right, guys. I'm jumping off this video. I'll talk to you later. Prep Nurse 1 out for now.